Thumb to the brothers, Yahweh Shema Thumb by Hashem Yahweh to the sisters. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, formed out of 1 West 125th Street, all New York, and the Commander YAHANNA. And we are the home of the truth. This is the I.S.U.P.K Sabbath service for Houston, Galveston, Beaumont, and Port Arthur. Get that a hand. You know what I'm saying? What we do here is we go over the scriptures, giving a full circle understanding of the scriptures by going into the Hebrew and the English, giving you a chance to hear what the original language is so that you can understand what the true meaning behind these words are. You understand? We've been in the Christian church our entire lives, and we've been given a breadcrumb of a meal. You understand me? Like, imagine going to dinner trying to get you something to eat. You haven't eaten all day, and you get to dinner and you got a big plate in front of you, and when you look down on your plate, there's a breadcrumb on it. That's the Christian church. What you get in the I.S.U.P.K is a porterhouse steak. You understand me? The mashed potatoes, your vegetables. You understand me? Your nutrients. You understand me? That's what we gonna get here. You understand? So we do that by giving you the understanding that you have been missing in the Bible, showing you the practicality in the Bible and how it all relates to your everyday life. You understand? And we going from Genesis all the way to Revelation so that we can make sure that everybody understands what the Bible says. You understand? That is our job here in the Sabbath, and that's what we're here to do. That being said, today we will be going over Joshua. Today we talking about we going over the story of Rahab. You understand? They ended off at Rahab last week. The water to the brothers. Get the brothers a hand for last week, man. We've been having a lot of mixed schedules based off of holy days, cookouts, this, that, and the third. We back on track right now. You understand? So since we back on track, y'all already know I'm about to take the wheel. I'm about to swing. You know what I'm saying? MLK on a Sunday. Y'all know how it goes. You know, we swinging out here, getting it down. H-time style. You feel me? That being said, I might give them things to stand.
Yakabad ban Yahawah ban Yashala.
Yahweh
Shim Yahweh.
Yashala.
Yashala.
All right. We're going to be going over the prayers. So, screaming there. All right, so we're going to go over the prayers, man. So I'm going to go ahead and get that command. Mighty Wapa Yan, which means and Saw, which means to turn and face the east. We're going to go right into the prayers of the Lord.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakutka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Ayah. Aisha. Baratazak. Kawa. Hayah.
Bashamayim,
Natalanawa,
Lakam,
Call,
Yawam,
Wasalaknawa, Kawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawatinawa, Wala'a, Tabaya'inawa, Barasayawan, Abal, Awashinawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wahala, Wahatapara, Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power and the glory, forever. So be it.
I cast the power. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Baba
Kasha.
Natalanawa.
Akat. Rapa'ah. Kamahala. Wakamarawa. Akach. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Akach. Hakoyam. Hamatayam. Akach. Al-Rakawa. Hatama'ala. Lagarshan. Bahashim Yahushua. The water Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Ayanya, Ahaharya, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayim, Wa'aratazah, All Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, All Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar,
Yashra'Allah,
Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarach, Walayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makorah, Yashamar, Athapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'aitha, Wa'aid. In the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hill, from whence cometh my help. My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out, and thy coming in, from this time forth, and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. All Dalayamaka. All Thakarash. All
Tashakwat.
All Kayahanna. Our Yabika. Yahamayawan.
Wamashanayaka.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Amyaka.
Al-Amaka.
Yahamayawan.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Sawad. Wayata
Ya'itazawa.
All Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa. Lakawa.
Wanaka
Yadam.
Magawa.
Wala'ah.
Yazakar. Sham Yasha'Allah. Iwad.
Kaya.
Nawa'itazawa.
La.
Yakadwa.
Al Yaka.
Barya.
Yakarakwa. Ahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wamasha I Aliyaham.
Wayashama Aliyaham.
Mawa Abba.
Mawa Abba.
Wahagarian.
Wahagarian.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalat.
Wa'amalat.
Palashah.
Palashah.
Amishabia.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Alham.
Imam.
Imam.
Ayawa.
Ayawa.
Zarawai.
Laban Yalawat.
Laban Yalawat.
Salah.
Shalaham.
Shalaham.
Kamadyan.
Kasayasara.
Kasayasara. Kayabian. Banakal. Wayashwan. Nashamadwa.
Bayanda
Ira. Ayawa. Daman. La Arama. Shayatamwa. Nadiyamwa. Ka'ara. Wakazaba. Wakazazamanai.
Call Nasiya
Kamwa.
Ashar.
Amarwa. Nayarasha. Nalawa. Ata. Nawa. Alahayam. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagagala. Kakwash. Lapanyaraka. Kaash.
Daba
Ira Yaira. Wakalaba. Dalahat. Haryam. Khan. Darabadapma. Basa Iraka. Wabasa Wapapka. Daba Halam. Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Palawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shimka. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Wayabahawa. Idai. Wayakapawa. Wayabadwa. Wayada Iwa. Kaya. Ata. Shamka. Yahawa. Labadka. Ayawan.
All Kaha
Ratza. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O power. Hold not thy peace. It be not still. O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Yahshua may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Israelites of Moab and the Hagarim, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Ed. Yea, all their princes as about, and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of the power in possession.
Ourselves the houses of power and possession.
Oh power. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. And the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their face with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. With that, so, and you shall be. Get those prayers ahead, man. All right, get your seat, man. Y'all a seat, man. Be at home now. Get those prayers ahead, man. Like I always say, man. You know them prayers hitting, man, when you get that little sweat in between your arms. I'm talking about in between your arms, right here, in the crack of your elbow. Right. Not your underarms, even though, you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know what I'm saying, depending on how good how strong you're praying. Right. So you might get a little bit of that too. Make sure y'all put some antiperspirant on. We ain't have. Right. You understand? This is not that Hamite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You know
Good
what I'm saying?
man.
So keep yourself clean, man. That's how we do it. You dig? You dig? Okay, so look, what we doing is we starting at Joshua 2:8. If you got Bible Hub, go ahead, turn on your Bible Hub, you know what I'm saying, so you can follow along with us. You would click on, once you get to Bible Hub, you go to it's got a blue line with options. You got a gray line with options, a white line with options. You go on the gray line with options, you click the INT or the interlinear, depending on what kind of device you use. Once you click on the INT or the interlinear, then you will go up to the top, do your drop box to Joshua, do your next second drop box to 2:8, and there you will be able to follow along with us in the Hebrew. You understand? Now, following along with us in the Hebrew is important because you got to know that we are saying what we say we're saying. You understand me? None of this is a farce. None of this is fake. We are going strictly from the Bible, from the Hebrew to the English. You understand me? And this must be done for our people to get a full understanding of what is said in the Bible. You understand me? That being said,
And if I could
Go ahead.
say something to that, sir.
go ahead.
And I know it's hard to believe, right, that there are black men that are actually telling you what's in the Bible. You understand? Because we've been lied to for so long, you know what I'm saying, in the Christian church.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And that's what has been totally detrimental and harmful unto us because we've seen the results of, you know what I'm saying, being Christians for so long.
Right.
You understand? Till we see the full manifestation of being locked, the majority of us being locked up in prison. You know what I'm saying? You know, selecting alternative lifestyles.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Being high on drugs, right? That has been the manifestation of, you know, the fruit of being Christians, brother, and not understanding the culture that's within the Bible for the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. So if you just allow us here in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, give us a chance to persuade you into re-understanding what this Bible is actually saying, right? And to show you, because the Christian pastor, he wasn't really reading you these scriptures, giving you full circle understanding of these scriptures, brother. We are giving you the interlinear understanding of what these scriptures are saying to reveal to you that this Bible is nothing but a history book. You understand what I'm saying? And that is the perspective in which we need to understand in order to take it back. So, you know what I'm saying? Just allow us here in the I.S.U.P.K to do that for you, man. You understand? And it's going to take us opening up the Bible.
Right.
And it's, you know what I'm saying? And it's not going to be quick. You understand? It's going to take patience, brother. But doesn't Christ deserve that patience?
Right.
It's a lot for you.
Hey, follow along on your Facebook so they can make sure they got any questions. If y'all got any questions in the Facebook on, we are following you on the Facebook, Houston Facebook, the Galveston Facebook, and the Houston YouTube. So that if you do have any questions about some of the things that you hear, we can address it live. You know, and make sure that y'all can get your questions answered. Another benefit that you don't get from the Christian church.
Right.
Another thing that I wanted to highlight is right now we are in the seven. We just celebrated the feast of Hanukkah, which is the feast of dedication. Get that in hand.
Right.
The brothers did an amazing job. You see the candles lit. One thing about the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, we are not Jewish. You understand me? So you won't see us lighting one candle a day and giving out presents and doing all this goofy Christian fake Jews things. You understand me? We're gonna do what the scriptures say do. That's we're gonna keep our candles lit. You understand me? And really dedicate our temple and keep that light shining in the temple as long as we in the temple. You understand me? So when you see those candles lit, you see all of them lit. That's the reason why we got all of them lit. And we ain't doing one day for day because we're not Amalek and we're not what's the other one's called? Ashkenazi. We're not them. We're not the fake Jews. We're the real deal. You understand me? This is not a fire drill. This is the real deal. I.S.U.P.K under Commander Junior
That's
Hunter. What you
right. If I could, sir, we're not mixing any pagan, Germanic, mountain cultures into what the Bible says to do.
got?
We're reading straight out the Bible, you understand, as our forefathers did before us.
That's right. We go ahead and get started.
Sometime. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 2, verse 8 in Hebrew. Wahama'ah. Taram. Taram. Yashakaba. Yashakabawan. Yashakabawan. Wahaya. All you, it's like all of the, all of your hum, all, Hagab, verse 9. What the Amar, all, Ma'an, it's like a Ma'a, it's like a Ha'a, Nashayam, Ha'a Nashayam, Hanashim, Hanashim, Yada, Ya, Yada Aiti, Kaya, Nathan, Yahweh, Lakum, Atha, Ha'arataza, Wakaya, Napala, all ya, it's like a Ayam, Thakam, Ayamat, Al Yanua, Wakaya, Namagawa, Call, Yashabaya, Ha'arataza, Mapan, Mapan Yakam, Mapan Yakam. Is it Mapan Yakam? Mapan Yakam. Mapan Yakam. Mapanayakam. Verse 10. Kaya, Shema, Nuwa, Atha, Ashar, Hawa, Bayash, Yahweh, Atha, Maya, Yam, Sawak, Mapanayakam, Bataza, Afkam, Mama Taza, Raya, Mama Taza, Rayam,
Ma,
Ma Matazarayim. Ma Matazarayim. Wa Ashar. Aisha. Aishathium. So Aishathikum. Aishayathum. Washanya. Malakia. Ha'a. Maria. Ashar. I Bar. Hayaradan. La Lasa Yak. Lasa Yakam.
Lasayacham.
Lasayakam.
Lasayachan.
Lasayakan. Wala. 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 Wa. I Wa. Wala I Wa. Ashar. Hak. Ramathium. Hak Ramathium.
Hakaram,
Hakaramthum.
Hakaramathum,
Hakaramthum.
Hakaramathum.
Hakaramthum. Awathum. Verse 11. Wanashamai Waya Masa Lababa Noa Lababanwa
Banawa,
Lababanwa Wala'a Kwama Iwad Mawak But I Slaki But Yash Mapan Yakam
Watanayaka,
Mapanayakam Koya Yahweh Alahayakam Hawa Alahayam Bash Shemayim Ma'il Wa'il Ha'ratazah Mathka
Matha,
Mathakah
Ha.
Mathakah
You gotta,
Mathakah
when you hit your, you have to loogie. Yeah, you gotta hit that. That loogie.
Kind of son.
That's how you do it. That's how you know you're doing that right. Hum.
Makah
You need some water or something.
kind
Yo, kind of dry.
Good night.
about to come.
I can hear it in his voice. I'm like, damn, this nigga needs some water. Get this brother some water, man. Baba Kashad, by your
Verse 12.
Gadal, my bad. Gadal. Salah.
Wa'ath
You gotta correct me next time too.
Wa'atha Hashabah Wa Na Slaki
Hashaba Iowa.
Hashabah Iwa Na'a Laya Ba Yahweh Kaya Aisha Yathya Imakam Wa Kasad
Khashab.
Kas
Yeah, yeah. Dehydrated.
Kasad Wa'ai Shayathum
Would not sleep.
Sir?
Would not.
No, Wa'ai
Yeah, it's I thumb.
There we go.
Why I thumb.
Shayathum Gum Athum
Look, real quick.
So
Side quest. Real quick. So when y'all reading all these when y'all get to the big words, remember most big words, especially when you're reading from the Bible Hub, when you see, you know what I'm saying, the prepositions and you know the word we just went over was why I shayathum. It says that will show. So you see you already see it's multiple words.
Compound word.
Yeah, compound. You know what I'm saying. You see all these words within that one word, so you already know it's gonna be broken up when you pronounce it. You understand me? What I mean by that is why. That why, that's the prefix. Highlight that why. Why I sha. Excuse me. It's why I sha ya. Yeah. So why I sha ya. That's the I sha ya. That's the root word. And thumb is the suffix.
Prefix.
The suffix. Prefix.
That's like the suffix.
Suffix going at the end. So the suffix. So highlight that. So you know what I'm saying. That that'll help you be able to parse these words out better. You understand me? When you start enunciating those prefixes and suffixes, then and when you look, when I look at them, as soon as I see the wa, the ba, the tha, I see that in the front, I'm already separating that. So now I separate that, and then whatever come after that, then that's root. Whatever come after that is suffix. You know what I'm saying? So once you do that and you pronounce it like that, then you're able to get a full and more accurate pronunciation. So right there is why I shy your thumb. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the wa. You hear what I said? Why I shy your thumb. You know what I'm saying? The thumb is, you know what I'm saying, a suffix, but you anchor that bitch with the, the thumb. You know what I'm saying? Why I say your thumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the why I say your thumb. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you get in the hang of these big words. The big words, they look intimidating at first, but if you break them down, just like think about you fighting a big nigga. You fight a big nigga, you know what I'm saying? At first, he look intimidating, you know what I'm saying? But when you hit that boy in his kneecaps real quick, you know what I'm saying? You break him down real quick, hit him in his kneecaps real quick, you know what I'm saying? Hit him in throw chop kneecaps. Now he down in size. Now you can work him. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to look at these words. I like it. Go ahead.
But yeah, abaya, ka, sad, wa, natha, th, wa, natha, thumb, la ya,
Why the not no why one why na the thumb.
wa na, the thumb,
Yeah, that's
la ya, awath, amat, it's like an amath. Verse 13, wahak, wahak, your thumb, atha, abaya, wa'ath, amaya, wa'ath, akaya,
Achia,
akia,
brothers. Achia.
akia, wa'atha, wa'ath, ak, wa'tha, aqua, slack it, ak,
Use the one that we use.
yeah,
It's in the brackets. The one that we use is in the brackets.
kind of,
Achwatia,
aquathia,
which means my sisters.
okay.
And Yah, the suffix Yah means mine. Achwath, I know what that means. So Achwatia, my sisters. Go ahead.
Okay. Wa'ath, call, ashar, laham, waha, taza, lathum, atha, napa, napashta, yanawa, mama, wath,
No, it's not Pashath Yawa.
napashath,
Not Pashath Yanawa.
napashath, yanawa,
Mm-hmm.
mama, wath. Verse 14. Wa ya, it's like wa ya marwa, la'ah, it's like laha, la, ha'an, shawam,
Ha
ha, a, nash, nashawam,
Ha Anashiam.
ha, anashim.
Remember, they break down. You gotta break the words down.
Ah, kind of concert.
Remember.
Napa, napash, nawa,
Mm-hmm.
the kath, yakam,
Mm-hmm.
lamawath, Ein. La'ah. Thuga. Yedwa. Atha. The bar Nawa. Za. Yahaya.
Wah.
It's like it. Wahaya. Batha. Yahweh. La Nawa. Athar. Atha. Harataza. Wa Aisha. Wa Aisha. Nawa.
Wah. I.S.U.P.K. Nawa.
Wa Aisha Yan Nawa.
Wah. I.S.U.P.K. Nawa.
Wa Aisha Yanawa. I.M.A.K. Kasai.
Chassan.
Kasai. Wa Amath.
Like when you come up on words that got a prefix, I want you to spotlight them prefixes.
Come.
It's gonna help you.
Come.
So from now on, when you see the prefixes, hit them hoes. Wah, such and such and such. Ha, such and such. Ba, such and such. Like, and you'll be able to tell because, like I said, the way the telltale sign is, since we looking on Bible Hub, if you see a lot of words on one word, then you're gonna have a prefix or a suffix or both.
Come.
So start breaking it up in your head. Now, this is gonna help you. If you practice this, you see how when I'm talking, when I say stuff, like you hear it in my voice, and it help you be able to say it yourself. That's how I'm doing it. And if you continue to do it, if we all continue to do it, then anybody who hear you say it, they can know that that's how you say it too. So
Come.
let's see how you do that. Let's see that practice that real quick. Let's see.
Come, sir. This is chapter 15.
Mm-hmm.
Wa.
Verse.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Verse 15.
Yeah, this is the last one. We're gonna go into the English.
This is verse 15. Wa. The war. What the war dum. Baka. Ball. Baka. Ball.
Ba Kabal.
Ba. Kabal. Ba'id. Hak. Lawan.
Ha
Ha-ka. Lawan.
Kalawan.
Ha. Kalawan. Come.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of words is like that. You see, it's all these words in the verses, and they got for like 3 or 4 words. They got one word. Already prep yourself. You ready for it?
Kaya.
Mm-hmm.
Ba.
No, Baya. Go
Oh.
yeah.
Bayath.
Yeah, Bayath.
Bayath. Bayath.
What's it? Bayata.
Bayatha. Bakayar.
Bakwa.
Ba Koyar.
Ba Kwayar. Ha Kawama.
There it is. You see how that shit? You
Okay.
see how you see? Do this next one.
Wa Bakwama.
Wa.
Ba
Bakha.
Bakawama.
Bakawama.
Wa Bakawama. Hay Haya. Ya Washabath.
Read the English.
Okay.
Like you see, you saw how when you hit the mug, you was like, oh, well, hell, the hell, it hit different a little bit. Like, yo,
Okay.
It finally
you know what I'm
flows.
saying? It flows. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
okay.
I get that flow like that. Like
Freestyle.
that's free. Nah, so look, that's how you gotta that's how you gotta hit them. You know what I'm saying? And you get to reading them like that and you practice it. Like I'm telling you, good dog, because you listening.
It's gonna be your time.
You got about 2 weeks. That's what I'm gonna give you.
And you up here.
2 weeks, we calling you up. You've been here enough. Don't start not coming
Real talk. You know how
Don't
niggas
be, you
do.
know what I'm saying? Give a
Niggas know
nigga
to
2
escape
weeks.
the
You
heat,
like,
brother.
hold up, there you go.
Yeah.
Nah, it's time. Hey,
And I'm gone.
Gotta, my toilet broke. Nah,
Right.
look. In 2 weeks, I want you to be ready to come up here.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm glad you followed along.
Speak
You
the
can
fire,
see these
bro.
words.
Speak the
You
fire.
can start practicing on your alphabet. Because pretty soon you want to, you know what I'm saying, take tests and stuff like that.
True.
You need to go ahead and start getting yourself together, getting ready.
True.
True. You know what I'm saying? When you're ready to take your test, you take it. All right, go ahead. English. Now, before we get started, Salaki, we're talking about the story of Rahab. As everybody knows, just a brief recap. You understand me? Joshua, they were going into
Jericho.
right. They were sent to a city called Shittim. That's the name of the city. To spy, to try to, you know what I'm saying, see what they could see before they start going on their mission, right? They come up to a whore's house. The whore's name was Rahab. You feel me? And then this is a recap. So Rahab, well, the king of Jericho, which is Joshua. Excuse me. The king of Jericho is not Joshua. The king of Jericho
Heathen
was
king.
trying, the heathen king. He was trying to, you know what I'm saying, get rid of all the Israelites out the country. You feel me? And so he already put the order out. You understand me, that everybody bring them to me so we can get them done. You know what I'm saying? Rahab has been accosted. You understand me, so that they could try to figure out, you know what I'm saying, if she had some people with her. Well, what Rahab did was, what she did was she hid them brothers. You understand me? She hid them Israelite brothers who was coming to spy so they could make sure that their army could come through there and wipe the whole city out. You feel me? She turned her back on her people so that she could save the Lord's people. You feel me? And we gonna go straight into that. Right.
And if I could,
Go
sir,
ahead.
you know, it's not a point about a heathen. You understand? It's a point to show that when the Israelites, when we are walking with our God and choosing the ways of our power, that He will use, He will turn, He will have somebody from their nation to turn and do traitorous acts against their own people so we can succeed.
There you go.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know, fake Israelite group, they like to bring up Rahab and how excellent she is. Brother, we could give a damn about Rahab.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? What we're showing our people is the power of our God. You understand? And when we're serving our God, this is a small thing that our God would do,
Right.
so we can destroy our enemy.
Let me make it practical. Rahab is no different than we out there street speaking, and a heathen come and throw $100 in the donation bucket.
That's right.
It's no different. You feel me? That heathen has stood against his people to support the Lord's people in their mission to bring the Lord's people to a greater state. You feel me? He might not he might get some of the chicken bones that we finish. He might not just have to eat chicken beats.
Right.
You understand me?
Yeah, chicken bone marrow.
Yeah.
You know
He might get some of the marrow out the bones that we already ate.
Right.
We ain't gonna just make them eat beats.
Right.
You feel me? We might make some of the ones that don't follow order. They might just eat beaks. They might have a diet of chicken beaks.
Right.
You understand me? They're gonna have to split it in front, split it between the family of 5, or however they do it. Y'all got 22 chicken beaks that y'all gonna have to split up between a family of 5. Because we eating thighs, wings, and how many pieces come in the chicken? Wrong.
8 quarters.
8 pieces in the chicken. Yeah, so we got 8 pieces of the chicken. You got 1 beak.
Right.
Got 22 chickens. We got 8 times 22. That's a lot of chicken for the family, for the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And y'all gonna have to get them beaks. But that one that Rahab of a heathen, they might get some bone marrow. You understand me? That's how we feel. You feel me? That being said, you understand the things that they do. You understand me? This is what the brother was just bringing out. The things that they do to benefit the nation, that doesn't mean that we love their nation now.
Right.
You understand me? That doesn't mean that just because you run into one good white man means that all white men are
Ain't that
capable
bad.
of good.
You know what I'm saying?
You understand me? That's not what it is. You understand me? The Lord used that excuse me, the Lord used that Edomite man, you understand me, that Edomite woman to further his ultimate goal.
Right. And if I could real quick, the easiest way to understand is that they owe you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if they do a little good for you, you know what I'm saying? Think about your people. Well, you know, they owe my people. You understand? And it's a small tribute. If they give to me, that's what they're supposed to do. And that's how you should consider it.
Right.
So that keeps that light in you,
Right.
of knowing that my people are still oppressed. So I still need to be mad.
Can I make it plain one more time? And since y'all brothers like to bet, let's just imagine one of your brothers, you bet $1,000 to him. You understand me? If he give you $50, $100 one day, you know what? That ain't the whole thing, but you know what? I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? We'll put that on. We'll count that to your tab of all the things that you owe me.
Right.
You feel me? You owe me $1,000. You pay me $500, $100 right now because that's all you had. No sweat. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Good work.
Right.
Keep now get back to work.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Pay it all till it's all over.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Me, I'll take this, but you still owe more. You still got a lot more to pay. That's the point. Go ahead, read in the English. We starting at Joshua 2:8.
Okay, let's look at Joshua chapter 2, verse 8 in English.
Mm-hmm.
And before they were laid down, she came up unto them upon the roof.
So what we're talking about is the Israelite men that were spying. They were on the roof of the house. You understand me? They hid on the roof of the house because the people, the heathen, were going through the city looking for the Israelite men because they were under the impression that there were Israelite men there. You understand me? So they come and looking for them. Rahab hid them on the roof, and right now she's going to check on them. Go ahead.
Verse 9. And she said unto the man,
Mm-hmm.
I know that the Lord have given you the land, and that your terror is fallen upon us, and that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you.
So the Lord have given, like, she's pretty much bowing down.
Right.
Like, so when you see us on the street corners and you see white people kissing our boots, all they're doing is a act similar to the act that Rahab is doing right now. Rahab is acknowledging the fact that the Most High God, who stands with the children of Israel, is giving their land to the children of Israel. You understand me? She said out her own mouth that the Lord hath given you the land. So that means that, you know what I'm saying, not only does she acknowledge that her land is being given away, but or taken by the Lord's chosen people, but that the Lord is in charge of it.
Right.
Like, she acknowledged the Most High. She acknowledged that the Most High God was the Most High God. And that, you know what I'm saying, that might save you. That might get you from getting chicken big dinner, chicken big soup. You know what I'm saying? You might get to add a little bit of bone marrow in your diet. You understand me? You going? Oh, well, hold on, real quick. What'd you say, Ron? Yeah, they can get some gristle, huh? We save a little bit of gristle for you. So look, it says, and that your terror is falling upon us. What does that mean? Your terror, or it's no different than your crosshairs are on us. Your crosshairs. You understand me? You got your eyes on us. The land is yours, and you got your eyes on our people. What else to say? And that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. You understand me? You got all the people in the land feeling some kind of way. All the people in the land is like on edge right now.
Right.
Because they know that them Israelites is on the way.
Right.
Or them Israelites could be here. Or them Israelites, just imagine the anxiety that a heathen nation may have knowing that, no. Imagine the anxiety that a heathen nation might have knowing that the Israelites, who are their enemies, are coming for them.
Right.
You feel me? Rahab is acknowledging it.
Right.
She telling them like straight up, like, hey, the city is shook right now. You understand me? People is faint because of your presence. You understand me?
And if I could, sir,
go ahead.
what's so heavy is, and this is after, because the earth knew what the Most High did to Egypt. Matter of fact, they might have heard them cries the Passover about them, you know what I'm saying, what the Lord did, you know what I'm saying, passing over our homes and destroying all the firstborn male of everything in Egypt. They might have heard the cries from Jericho, brother.
The word has hit the street.
You see what I'm saying?
You feel me?
and the only reason why, you know, and here's the thing: the earth knows who the Lord chosen people are in the earth today.
It is.
But the problem is the Lord had to punish us, so He had to allow the earth to decrease His name and not fear Him, because we're not fearing Him, because we didn't fear Him. You see what I'm saying? So the earth knows who the Most High is when we do right. When we go back to serving the Lord can do great things for us. And then the reputation goes back out again in the earth. Leave them Negroes alone.
If I could.
So like you, sir.
The world know what twerking is. How the world know what twerking is?
Good night.
How the world know how to crip walk?
Mm-hmm.
How does the world know how to fuck? Excuse my language. How does the world know how to do a windmill dunk? Or a touchdown celebration? Like, how does the world know how to succeed? Because we do these things. If we did what the Most High told us to do, if we honored the Most High like we should be doing, like Joshua was doing, if we did everything like Joshua was doing, then we would be able to be combing through whatever we want at this point. And the world would be knowing, like, we would have Rahabs all over, like, hey, I already, look.
Take the land.
Hey, look. I'm just happy to be here.
Real talk.
I'm just a bitch ass nigga.
Right, real talk.
Good
night.
Like, that's what the heathen would be doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the testament of why we should be doing what we need to be doing, so that we can be getting what they got and the respect that they got. You know what I'm saying? Just think about the respect level that Rahab had to turn her back on her own people, knowing what's to come. Like,
right.
Like, you got your naysayers because you had to have had your naysayers back in that day, because it was people that was coming to look for the Israelites to kill them.
That's right.
Knowing that they heard what the God of Israel did to Egypt.
That's right.
And it had to be common knowledge because Rahab knew it, and she was a mere whore.
That's right. You know
she ain't had no inside scoop.
They be talking.
You know what I'm saying? She was $40. You know what I'm saying?
Trash.
$40. Like, that's Rahab.
Trash.
$40.
$40 in the club.
You know what I'm saying? $40 anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, $40. A baby boy reference. You know what I'm saying? Get up on y'all black movies. You going?
Okay. Verse 10. For we have heard how the Lord dried up the water of the Red Sea.
There you go. There you go.
We just talked about
just said that, huh? The word didn't got around.
Right.
We have heard. These Rahab talking to them herself. We have heard, meaning the word didn't hit the street.
Right. And if I could
go
say,
ahead.
Because I mean, Egypt was the paradise capital of the earth, just like America is.
It was the quintessential powers on the planet.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody knows about the great things of America, right? Everybody knows they can come to America and prosper over niggas, take Negroes and take hold of that 1.4 trillion that we make.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And make themselves a great. China got ghost cities, brother. I'm talking about skyscraper buildings. Don't the only people go in there is the cleaner. That's what China got, because the Chinese went through a whole industrial age off the back of black people, bro. All the steel mills that were in Detroit, all the major, where black men were able to go and with on one income, bring one income into their family, have a household of 5 people, send all their kids to college. You understand what I'm saying? And retire off of, buy a Cadillac and everything. You understand what I'm saying? Man had 2 households, provide groceries, medical care, everything from working in the steel mill. That all went to China. America exported that to China, outsourced it all to China, and then put the businesses and gave us drugs. You understand what I'm saying? So all the earth knows, brother. You understand what I'm saying? So in the I.S.U.P.K, all we're trying to do is take back that economical power, brother, that we're supposed to have. You understand? And put the earth back in fear again of the Most High, brother.
There you go.
For you, when ye came out of Egypt, and what ye did unto the 2 kings of the Amorites that were on the side of Jordan, Sihon and Og, whom ye utterly destroyed.
Ran through them boys.
She ain't want no smoke, sir.
He didn't want no smoke.
That's Rahab, man.
They didn't want no smoke. Rahab already knew what time it was. She knew y'all niggas standing on business.
Right.
Feel me? That's what Rahab saying. Look, y'all, I didn't heard about what your God did to Egypt through the Red Sea. We heard about that when y'all came out of Egypt. And we didn't hear what you already did to 2 kings already. I already smoked them. Fell on them. Ran through them. Keep on.
Verse 11. And as soon as we had heard these things,
Soon as I heard it, what happened?
our hearts did melt.
We scared now. Hey, soon we heard it. Hey, yo, what the? Hey, did you hear what happened? Like, these niggas ain't tripping. Keep going.
Neither did there remain any more courage in any man.
Come on, man. Hey, these brothers ain't even, they scared. Ain't no courage in any man. This is a sister talking, so she know. She gonna tell it.
She see her men.
She see the men. She like, man, look.
Oh, y'all
if it, look. If it was one man who was courageous, she probably would have said that. She'd be like, ain't no courage in any man but Barakulam, or whatever his name, whatever the brother. That sounded like a Hebrew name. It's like what Mabushu.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mufafu. You know what I'm saying? Everybody but Mufafu was scared. Nah, everybody was scared. You know?
Because of you. For the Lord your God, he is God in heaven above,
good night,
and in earth beneath.
So this part of the reason why she got a little bit of you understand me? Because not only did she recognize the power behind the Israelites, but she recognized the power behind the Israelites.
And she recognized us.
You know what I'm saying?
The power.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That the power behind being an Israelite, she recognized that, and she also recognized the power that's behind the Israelites.
That's right.
Or that controls the Israelites, or that fuels the Israelites, which is the Most High God. You feel me? And recognizing both of those things, that's how you stay alive. And when the Israelites on the prowl, that's how you protect your value. Right there. What you got? Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Verse 12. Now therefore, I pray you, swear unto me by the Lord, since I have showed you kindness, that ye will also show kindness unto my father's house, and give me a true token.
So it's a crafty, you understand me, a subtile heathen,
like a real harlot is.
Like a real harlot. She know how to bargain. She bargain that box every night. She knew how to bargain her life. She say, "Hey, look, man, I didn't show y'all kindness. I gave y'all respect. I didn't told the story to you about how weak our people is, man. Hey, just look out for me, man. Look out for me, please." She say, "I pray you, please. I pray you."
And if I could, also too, this also shows how the earth goes out to carnality to try to stop us from getting to what the Lord is already purposed Black and Hispanic and Native American people to have. You understand what I'm saying? The King of Jericho tries to go out and tries to kill our spies. Like we ain't got more to send out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They don't understand that our warfare is not carnal. As long as we serve the Lord, right, we're going to come back into even if you kill us carnally. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what's so ignorant about our oppressor, who is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand what I'm saying? He believed that he could just, you know what I'm saying? He believed that he could just unalive us, right? He believed, okay, well, if we just set up abortion clinics, maybe we can wipe them out that way. You understand? But what he does not understand is he cannot wipe out the foolish things of teaching, brother.
Right.
What he cannot wipe out is these scriptures, brother. Like I remember head priest Ariah on the video years ago spoke about if the white man was smart, he would have wiped out the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
It would have made more sense to wipe it out than to try to make your own additions.
You see what I'm saying? and not understanding that it's the Most High. It's a spiritual thing. You understand? So there's no amount of unaliving that you can do, Mr. White Man, to stop this thing. Right. You understand? These prophecies are going to be fulfilled regardless. So if the Lord got to wipe out 3/4 of Israel, that's what he'll do and save one remnant. But we pray to the Most High that he don't wipe out none of Israel, brother.
Yeah, it is.
You understand? That's what we pray for here in the I.S.U.P.K on the Command of Junior Honor.
Right.
You understand? We don't want a third of YAHANNA be destroyed. You understand? And that's why the Lord loves us. Right. And he dwells with us here, brother. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what you got to understand as well, that our enemy seeks to wipe us out carnally. You understand? But the Most High says, the scriptures say to fear the one that can destroy the body, the soul, the body in hell, brother. You know what I'm saying? And wipe you out eternally.
Mm-hmm.
Salakia, son.
Go ahead.
Come on. Verse 13. And that ye will save alive my father and my mother and my brethren and my sisters and all that they have, and deliver our lives from death.
She don't want to die. She chose up. She chose the winning squad. That's what these heathens should be doing right now. But they decided to treat us like we are the scum of the earth. And that's why the Lord, when he gets back here, when Christ gets back, he coming to get his robes drenched in blood.
Right.
That's why.
That's right.
So you had your chance. You had your chance to do right by these people.
Right.
But you decided to do right by the Moabites. You decided to do right by the Amalekites.
That's right.
You decided to do right by the Hamites, giving them all these grants and stuff to come up here and put up a whole shop in the neighborhoods. You decided to put your love behind these Ishmaelites. You know what I'm saying? Get them all kind of grants and get them safe passage into the country while you stomp and oppress the Lord's people. That's what you decided to do. So that's why Christ coming back and he doing what he do.
Right.
Go ahead.
And if I could, the thing we also need to understand about this scripture is that the heathens, they can give up their people and only try to save their immediate loved ones. You understand? But our people, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, we have to consider our nation, brother. You understand what I'm saying? We can't just consider those that are in our immediate household. And that's what our oppressor has put in our mind to consider. You understand what I'm saying? Well, as long as mine's straight, you know what I'm saying, I could care less about Tamir Rice. I'm not going to change my life to make sure there aren't no more Tamir Rice unaliving, to make sure there aren't no more George Floyd unaliving. You understand what I'm saying? We don't consider, we have to consider us as a people, bro. You understand? The heathens can consider their immediate to save themselves, brother. You understand? But there's a woman in the Apocrypha, brother. Her and her 7 sons gave themselves up.
Mm.
You understand? And that's the life that we made a covenant with the Most High to choose.
Mm.
You understand? Where we have to consider the majority. You understand? And say my life and whoever's life is on the line in my household, like, you know what I'm saying? That can be on the line. Like Esther. You understand? Her life was on the line going out of order to go see that king, brother. But she said, y'all just fast for me because I'm finna do it. You understand?
What my people need.
Come on, sir. So this what you could take out of this. The heathens can choose immediate family in their own life. But you Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, you have to consider your life as nothing. So like you see.
What Blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans need to do is we need to make sure that we putting our people first.
Right.
Just like she put her immediate family first.
Right.
You feel me? That's what you could take out of it. If you wanna look at that heathen and see something that you could take out of it. What I could take out of it is she chose the Most High's people over all her whole nation.
Right.
And that's what we need to do. Choose the Most High people over this nation that we in right now. And choose it with our life on the line.
That's right.
Knowing our life is on the line, we're going to choose the right choice.
And be happy about it.
And you should be if you want to live.
Right. And be happy about choosing the Lord.
You don't want to die, right?
That's right.
It sounds like a no-brainer to me.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 14. And the man answered her, our lives for yours. If ye utterly, if ye utter not this our business, and it shall be, when the Lord have given us the land, that we will deal kindly and truly with thee.
See, the one thing about Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, this is how you know we the Israelites of the Bible. Because when we do a deal, no matter what color you is, if we strike a deal, we try to stand on our deals.
That's right.
We try to stand on them. These other people, they'll snake you. They'll turn their back on you. You understand me? To the point where even they teach that particular type of dealing to our people, to where our people do it to ourselves.
That's right.
You understand me? But for the most part, our people are a trustworthy people when it comes to deals.
That's right.
You feel me? When it comes to standing on something, our people stand on the fact that doing the right thing is to stand on your deal.
Right.
Like a white man, a Edomite man, he'll turn his back on a deal and it won't do nothing. They don't have a culture of standing on deals.
That's right.
Like ask the Native American brothers and sisters. Tribe of Gad, they tried to make deals with all kind of deals with the Edomite. You understand me? And how many of those deals did the Edomite stand on? Not a one. Not a one. Like, come on now.
That's where the phrase comes from. Fool me once, shame on me.
Yeah.
Fool me twice, shame on you.
No.
Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
That's where that phrase comes from.
You know?
Tribe of Gad had that.
Our people put so much trust in these other nations when they not the nations that hold true to these concepts and principles. Like we've held true to these principles. Even in the face of our enemy, we are holding true to the principles. We in the face of Rahab is an enemy, but she has shown herself to be worthy of grace. And we have decided to make a deal with her. And in our deal, she lives. But she lives based off of these particular circumstances, based off of these requirements. The requirement is you don't utter none of our business. Don't you speak on us. Act like you never seen us, and we'll spare your life. Go ahead.
And if I could, she sent the soldiers off. Matter of fact, they already came.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And in the previous verses, they came and she sent them off. She said, look, no, they already left, I think. They at the gates. And she sent them on a goose chase.
Mm-hmm.
She already sent them off.
She committed perjury.
Right.
She lied to the police.
Right.
You feel me?
She instructed an investigation.
That's how that's. I don't want to say that's a good heathen. That's a good heathen, though.
Right.
A good heathen. She knows her place.
Right.
She knows her place, and she knows who stands in strength, and she knows exactly what she got to do.
Like it, I mean.
Come on.
Did you say that? Did you say what she did was basically kissing our boots?
Yeah.
And we ain't have to call her no dog.
Right.
She do it to get it done. You know what I'm saying? She kissed them boots, brother, paid some tribute at the life of thousands, maybe even millions in Jericho, brother. Jericho was a great city. You see what I'm saying? So that was the way we was able to gain recon and take that back to Joshua. You know what I'm saying? And get instructions on what we need to then do. You understand? Keep going now.
I'm coming. Verse 15. Then she let them down by a cord through the window,
Mm-hmm.
for her house was upon the town wall, and she dwelt upon the wall.
You understand? So her house was right there on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Connected to the wall. You can get into her. We went straight out got out her window, left her roof, went into that window, and our spies were able to exit and go straight and go straight back to Joshua. Brother.
Back to the camp.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, go back to the people.
Oh, come. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 2, verse 16 in Hebrew. Wa tha'amar lahum ha hara lakwa. It's like it, lakawa. Pun. Ya pagai. It's like it. Ya pagai wa. Pagaiwa. Ya pagaiwa. Bakam. Ha wada payum. Wada payum.
Mm-hmm.
Wa nak bathum. Shema. Nakabathum. Wa nakabathum. Shema. Shalasha. Yum. Ad. Shawab. Hara Dapyum. Wahar. It's like a car. Thalakwa. It's like a thalakwa. Thalakwa. La Barkakum. La Barakakum. La Darakakum. Verse 17. Wa ya. It's like it. Wa ya amarwa. Alahaya. Ha'anu. Ha'an. Nashawam. Ha'anashiwam. Sir, that's right. Ha'anashiwam.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ha'anashi. Nakoyum.
Mm-hmm.
Anak. Nawa. Mashabaith come.
Mm-hmm.
Mashabaith come. Masha Ba'ithka. Hazah.
Masha I.S.U.P.K.
Masha Ba'ithka.
Mhm.
Okay. Masha Ba'ithka. Hazah. Ashar. Hasha Ba'ith Nawah. Verse 18. Hana. Anak. Nawah.
Anakha.
Anaka. Nawah.
Anach.
Anak. Nawah. Ba'ayam. Ba'aratiza. Atha. The Pawath. So, the Kawath. Ka. Swat. So, Kawat. Kawat. Hashana. Hashanai. It's like Hashana. Well, yeah. Hashanaya.
Hashanaya.
Hashanaya. Hazan. The Kush. The Kwa. Shara. Kushar. Yeah. The Kusharia. Ba. Kwa. Lawan. Bakwalawan. Bakwalawan. Bakalawan. Ashar. Hawar. Sucker. Slakia. Ha. War. Dath. Nuwa. Hawan.
Hawa Wadah Noah.
Hawa Wadath. Hawa Wadath.
Hawa Wadah Noah.
Hawa Wadath. Nuwa. Bawa. Wa'ath. Ade. Yaka.
Abayaka.
Abba Yaka. Wath. Wa'ath. Slakia. Amak. Imaka. Wa'ath.
Amaka.
Amaka. Wa'ath. Kayaka. Akayak. It's okay. It's like it.
Achyaka.
Akiaka. Wa'ath. Call. Bayath. Abayak. Abayaka. The I.S.U.P.K. All Yaka. Haba. Yath. Habayath. Yeah. Habayatha.
Bayata.
Habayatha. Verse 19. Wahaya. Call. Ashar. Yataza'ah. Ma. Da. The Ya. Mother Lathia. Baya. Thak. Haka. Wataza. Ah.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Haka. Wa.
Taza.
Haka. Wataza. Hak. Wataza. Dama. Wa. Dama. It's like it. Dama wa. Bara. Shawa. Wa. Anak. Nawa. Nakawam. Wakal. Nakwayam. Call. Ashar. Ya ya. Athak. Athak. Ba. Bayath. What was it? Baba Yath. Baba Yath. The Mawa. Bara. Bara. Shanawa. Bara Ashnawa. Yad. The Ya. It's like it. The Ha. Ya. Bawa. Verse 20. Wa'an. Thugga Yadia. Atha. Dabar Nuwa. Za'a. Wa Hayaya Nuwa. Yan Nuwa. Wa Hayayanama. Nakoyum. Masha Baitha. It's like a Ma Shabai Yaka.
Mashabai.
Shabai Yaka. Okay. Okay. Ashar. Ha Shabai the Shabai Nawa. Ha Shabai the Nawa. Verse 21. What the Amar? Amar. Ka Dabar Yakam. Khan. Haya. It's like a Haywa. Wa the Shah. What the Shah Lakam. Wa ya. It's like it. Wa ya Khan. Wa ya Kawa. Wa the Kwashar. Atha. The Kwawa. Haisha Noah. Haisha no ya. Hashanaya. Bakalawan. Bakalawan. Verse 22. Wa Kawa. Wa ya Kawa. Wa Yabawa. Ha Hara. Wa Yashabwa. Sham. Shalash Shah. Yum. Ad. Shabawa. Ha Wadapyam. Wa Wayab Paswa. Ha Radapyam. Bakal. Hadarak. Wala'a. Okay. Wala'a. Mataza Awa. Verse 23. Waya Shabah. It's like Waya Shabawa. Sanya. Ha'an. Ha'a Shawam. Ha'a Shawam. Ha'anashwan. Ha'anashim. Wayar Dewa. Wayar Mahahar. Wayab Rawa. Ya'ib. Ya'ib Rawa. Wayabawa. Wayaba'awa. Oh. Yasha'ala.
No.
No home. So Yashawan.
No.
Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah. Bun. None, the one, no, slacking, the one, wa, yasa, wa,
Why? Why?
wa, ya, sa, wa,
Why? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, Yasaparwa.
wa, yasa,
Why?
parwa,
Yasa? Why Yasaparwa?
wa, yasa, parwa, la, wa, ata, call, hamataza, awa, awa, thumb. Verse 24. Wa I amarwa all Yasha Yahawashai Kaya Nathan Yahweh Bo Bo Ya Boyadanawa Boyanawa Atha call Harataza Wagawam Namagawa call Yashabai Harataza Ma Pun Na Yawa. It's like my pun na yana. My pun
Ma Panayano. Ma Panayano.
my pun na yanawa.
English.
English. 15. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 2, verse 15 in English. Then she let them down. Hold on, what's 16, 16.
17. Wait, that's 16.
16. Kind of. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 2, verse 16 in English. And she said unto them, get you to mountain. It's like get you to the mountain, lest the pursuers meet you.
Get to the mountain unless you want these pursuers to run into you. You know?
And hide yourselves there 3 days until the pursuers be returned. And afterward may ye go your way.
So go to the mountains unless you want them to chase you, and then hide yourself for 3 days until they go back to their normal business. You feel me? And afterwards, you can do what you got to do. You want?
If I
Go
could,
ahead.
because she sent them to the forest.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? She said they went off to the forest, so we wouldn't meet them, right? Then she told our men to go to the mountains, so we would not meet each other. You see what I'm saying? Salaki.
Go ahead.
Come. Verse 17. And the men said unto her, we will be blameless of this thine oath which thou hast made us swear.
We gonna make sure we hold this. We stand on business and we hold this oath down, this bet down, this agreement down, this covenant down that we make with you. You feel me? Yeah.
Verse 18. Behold, when we come into the land, thou shalt bind this line of scarlet thread in the window, which thou didst let us down by.
So when we come back here, we need to tie this red string, this red rope to your window. You know?
And thou shalt bring thy father and thy mother and thy brethren and all thy father's household home unto thee.
Anybody you want to save, you need to make sure they in the house. You know?
Verse 19. And it shall be that whosoever shall go out of the doors of thy house into the streets, so I can into the street, his blood shall be upon his head, and we will be guiltless.
So anybody who leave your house, then their outcome is in their own hands. That's on them. Whoever come out the house, that's on them. You feel me? And we ain't gonna feel no kind of way about it. You understand me? We're gonna be guiltless. We ain't gonna feel no kind of way about it because this is the deal we making. So if one of your people leave the house, I don't give a dang if it's for to empty out the latrines, the outhouse, the pee bucket. If he leave the house, then we gonna smoke him.
Unalive.
We gonna allow him, right? Gonna be smoking on Rahab brother pack. That's what they say in the streets, huh? Smoking on such and such pack. That, in other words, you're gonna be a memory. You going?
And whosoever shall be with thee.
Hold up. Where you at?
I'm directly after guiltless, sir.
Verse 18.
Verse 18 in the middle of it. Verse 19, actually.
All right, yeah.
And whosoever shall be with thee in the house, his blood shall be on our head. If any hand be upon him.
So anybody who doing what we tell you to do, if something happened to them, then it's gonna be on us. But if anybody doing what we not saying doing, then it's gonna be on them. You feel me? They laying it down flat, like it's easy. Like, do what we say do, or you gonna get punished. Who else lay it down that flat? Most High God himself. Most High God himself lays it down that flat to us throughout the scriptures. Yeah, we still ignore it. Like, come on now. We these people of the Most High God. Been these people. You understand? Keep going.
Verse 20. And if thou utter this our business, then we will be quiet of thine oath.
We will be what?
Slakia. Then we will be quit of thine oath, which thou hast made us to answer.
To what?
Slakia, to swear.
So if you say anything about this deal we making, the deal is off. That's basically what we're saying. If you utter any of this to anybody, then you can count this deal as done. It's over with. Forget about it. You want?
Verse 21.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, according unto your words, so be it. And she sent them away, and they departed.
So she said, according to you a man of your word, then so be it. You understand me? Deal, bet. We good. And she let them go on about their business. And what else?
And she bound the scarlet line in the window.
And she got straight to it and started doing what they told her to do. She got straight to it. She ain't even, soon as they left, she tied the scarlet around that window just so she wouldn't forget. This is a lesson in productivity. Following orders, doing what's told of you. Don't wait till the last minute to do it. Get straight to it so you don't forget. Because you don't want to get smoked because you forgot, because you overslept, because you did this, because you did that. Get it out the way. Prioritize. Handle your business first. You feel me? Keep going.
Verse 22. And they went and came unto the mountain and abode there 3 days until the pursuers were returned. And the pursuers sought them throughout all the way, but found them not.
So they did what Rahab told them to do. They went to the mountain. They chilled over there for 3 days. They camped at the mountain for 3 days. And until the pursuers got back to their regularly scheduled program. Pursuers, in the midst of them being in the mountain, was searching for them entire 3 days and then found nothing. Why? Because Rahab led them on a wild goose chase. Keep going.
Verse 23. So 2 men returned and descended from the mountain and passed over and came to Joshua, the son of Nun, and told him all things that befell them.
So they came back to the camp and gave their camp report to Joshua.
Who report?
full report, everything that befalls them, everything that happened to them. You know?
Verse 24. And they said unto Joshua, truly the Lord hath delivered into our hands all the land forever. It's like for even all the inhabitants of the country do faint because of us.
So truly the Lord has put this land in our hands. Truly, this is our land given to us by the Lord. Why? Because these people afraid of us. They gonna come up off of it. We're gonna get that. Thus saith the Lord. With that, I remind you. See, this Rahab story is just getting to it. We're gonna continue it next week.
I like that. Chapter 3. Yeah, chapter.
SHALAM.
Shalom.
We're gonna go ahead and salute the Torah. YAHANNA.
Yep.
Yep.
Clap it up. All right.
We got to do the prayer now. Okay.
We're gonna do the prayers in the Hebrew and the English. Amanya Wapanya Hakwadam, Sar, which means turn and face the east. Do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew and the English.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwatka.
Malakwatka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratza.
Ba'aratza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Natalanawa.
Natalanawa.
Lacham.
Lacham.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam. Wasalaknawa.
Wasalaknawa.
Kabawatnawa.
Kabawatnawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabawatnawa.
Kabawatnawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Taba'ayanawa.
Taba'ayanawa.
Banasai 1.
Manasai 1.
Abal. Hayashaynawa.
Awashaynawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Ran.
Ran.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahala.
Wahala.
Wataparat.
Wataparat.
La'aywalamya.
Awalamya.
Aman.
Aman. In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power and the glory, forever. So be it. So lesson today. We'll be going over Rahab again next week. So make sure you mark your Bibles for chapter 3 of Joshua. We'll be starting at Joshua 3 and 1 next week. With that, we're going to do a courtesy salute to the men of Israel. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Aymadim, Barak,
Yahweh Shim Yahshua
Yat Yamatah, Sar, face the sisters. We'll do one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Aymadim, Barak,
Yahshua Shim Yahshua.
Yat Yamatah, dismissed.